Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Ever since Nnamdi Kanu was rearrested and brought to Nigeria, a lot of opinions have been coming up. Some have been shocking, statements have been made over and over time. But this time around, prominent politicians are beginning to talk, and they are talking. Depending on the fence you're standing, some may say they are in support, some may say they are against. But in all, if you listen to their analysis and you listen to their standpoint, you find out they actually mean well for Nigerians. But I'll allow you to decide as we're going to take a cross section of some of these prominent men. You're going to see the videos, some of them, their videos, and some will read some out, where some of them are making demands that what is good for the goose is definitely good for the gander. And they're saying that if this is done to Nnamdi Kanu, then we should be expecting equal and the same amount of zeal, passion, and energy, for other as well, not just Nnamdi Kanu. But before going to the newspaper to find out what the likes of Governor Governor Wike, and the Benue youth are saying, would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Okay, let's start with what the Benue youth said. Following the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, the Benue Youth Forum has urged the federal government of Nigeria to arrest the leadership of the Miti Allah groups, that's Fulani Nationality Movement, FUNAM, and other terrorists who live and dine in cozy hotels in Abuja. They seem to know them. The Youth Forum made a call in a statement by its president, Terence Kwanam, on Friday. According to Kwanam, the arrest of the leadership of the Miti Allah groups and FUNAM would drastically reduce tension and prove that the President Muhammadu Buhari government is willing to accord justice to all Nigerians at long last. The statement reads, "It is no longer news that Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, was a few days ago rearrested and brought back to Nigeria. The development indicated that our security intelligence is suddenly working." What a phrase. Before now, it was apparent that the intelligence network of Nigerian security forces had malfunctioned, particularly as it bordered on the inflammatory and treasonable utterances of the leadership of Miti Allah groups, who have at different times claimed responsibility for the killing of hundreds of innocent Nigerians. We in Middle Belt have been the worst hit. Groups such as the Fulani Nationality Movement, as FUNAM, have repeatedly attacked, killed many defenseless people, and have come out to state that more blood will flow. In March this year, the group publicly said it had carried out the attack on Benue State Governor Samuel Otom. Though the governor escaped assassination attempt, FUNAM vowed that they won't relent until they hit their target. Our security agencies heard the group's threat loud and clear, but looked the other way. In fact, they absolved all Fulani groups of blame in the attack on the governor. That was just one incident of the manner the country's security forces displayed a double-faced approach to fight against terrorism. They treat anything that involves herdsmen with kid gloves. Recent events have left the people of the Middle Belt perplexed on how the same intelligence that failed to give them protection and justice could metamorphose into a gallant and active force using Interpol to track down Nnamdi Kanu, who they claim instigated the killing of 55 persons, but would ignore the Miti Allah leadership who have caused greater pain and sorrow in the hearts of Nigerians. We find it appalling that in a country where there seems to be no justice, the federal government, through its intelligence, will choose to go after those only agitating for independence and allow those causing mass death and destruction to the very foundation of the nation. The aggression with which Nnamdi Kanu was trailed and arrested smacked of skilled and misplaced priority. The agitations for the restructuring of Nigeria in the face of gross marginalization and wanton killings need to be appreciated by the government, because no nation ignores its citizens in penury, as it is the case of this country. Nnamdi Kanu's IPOB and other separatist groups are only responding to the failure of Nigerians Nigeria to give its citizens equal opportunities and freedoms. Such freedom fighters are therefore not worse than sworn terrorists like Meitela groups and Fulani who do not, I take that again, like Meitela groups and Funam, who do not only want the collapse of the country but also want to appropriate it to themselves as their ethnic possession. President Muhammad Buhari's recent media outing to mark his 6 years anniversary aggravated issues in the country, where he disappointed every Nigerian by failing to address the concerns of the people. The president should be told that his insistence that cattle routes and grazing reserves be opened across the country will surely set the nation ablaze. We expect that the federal government will immediately direct security agencies to arrest the leadership of the Meitela groups, Meiti groups, and Funam with the same zeal they apprehended Nnamdi Kanu. Now they have demonstrated capacity to nab and extradite a suspect even from a foreign land, so nothing should stop them from arresting Meitela leaders and other terrorists who live and dine in cozy hotels in Abuja. The arrest of the leadership of the Meitela groups and Funam will drastically reduce tension and prove that Buhari government is willing to accord justice to all Nigerians at long last. We remain committed to the unity of this country, but we seek for justice, fairness, and equity to sustain the unity, peace, and progress necessary for a healthy and strong nation. The Middle Belt youth, wrote that and told the presidency to please look into the issue of arresting not just Nnamdi Kanu but other terrorists, other bandits also causing issues. Let me allow you to listen to Governor Nyesom Wike. He spoke and he has said it. So some persons will say ignore the messenger, listen to the message. I am not ignoring the messenger. I am listening to both the messenger and the message. And I think for unity purpose, I think everyone who has one way or the other made people cry, caused lives to be lost, should be brought to justice. Let's listen to Governor Nyesom Wike. Let's meet in our comment section, please. What's your take on his standpoint and the standpoint of Governor Tom, the Middle Belt youth, Benue youths, and the rest?
That the rule of law must be followed, due process must be followed for his prosecution. It must. And also to allay the fears of Nigerians that look, we're not doing this, we're not prosecuting because he comes from a particular section. There are bandits. You must also make provision to say all these people who have been causing security crisis in Nigeria are also prosecuted. Let us not make a hula baloo about the prosecution of Nnamdi Kanu. I don't believe in his principle. I've come out and I've said it. You cannot annex my state to be your own, but that does not mean that you will not allow the law to take its course. The same way you have arrested Nnamdi Kanu should also be the same way all others whom you have known and should be also be brought to book to face the wrath of the law. You cannot discriminate. You cannot say because Nnamdi Kanu is from a particular area, let us do this. Everything, the same thing must be applied to all other people, the bandits, the Meitela. You have to also apply the same principle. That is my take on it.